Alrighty. Oh, why am I on this one? Alright. We're going to be looking at the first 3 batches of the finalist cards for the FragPunk. This is screen time. Yeah. Alright. So we got the 10 for the first batch right here. Heads and toes. Max damage is now applied to your feet instead of your head. That's going to reward a lot of trash players, but I don't know if I love that one, to be honest. Trojan horse. You can hide in the converter. Oh my god. Who came up with this one? Oh, it tells me, doesn't it? That is actually the most ridiculous yet funny thing I've heard. Alright. Your boomerang, your middle becomes a projectile that flies further when you charge it. It also flies back. Yeah, no. Please no. Like, just no. We don't need I don't want throwing knife space, bro. No. Stop, go, red light, green light, basically the whole air. No, yeah. What? No. Jump scare. Upon activating, the enemy team will he jump, be jump scared. Okay. I mean, it's misspelled he, but okay. This is the worst one, definitely, so far. Both of these I don't like. Low key, this might be the best one. Head and toes isn't bad though. Tickling time bomb. One enemy at random will get a bomb on their head. The bomb can be passed around till round starts. Then the player gets 1 minute to kill, or he done. But why? When do we get to see? When do we see what cards make? There's no way that makes it, right? Are the card choices this bad? Like, what? That's pretty bad. This is annoying, but like stop, go, and ticking time bomb is just like why? Like what? Shadow cat. Have a cat companion complain that follows you and will jump at nearby enemies, flashing them. Yes. Wait. We already have like fire. What's the hounds and stuff and the pigs? You know what? I like that. Yes. That's so good. Fake diffuse. Plays a fake diffuse. That's very situational, because now you're relying on them to diffuse. Not bad. There's some really bad ones here, but that's not bad, actually. Shadowcat's the best one so far. Jumping castle. Walls and floors are bouncy. No stick. People will just cook up whatever, bro. And the sad part is, these are the best ones, right? These were picked to be the best ones. Prop hunt. You should... Okay, so here's the thing. They need a, what's it called? A game mode where anything goes, right? Like, I'm thinking about competitive wise, right? A lot of these, right, like Prop Pump, Jumping Castle, Tiki, like, these all have a place, but not ranked, you know? Shadow Cat, Head and Toes, Jump Scare are the 3 best ones here, in my mind. Fake Diffuse and Trojan Horse can be funny, can be good, but the others, the other 5, they should never ever see the light of ranked. I'm going to be honest with you. Alright. Now we're going to go to the second batch. Finalists. Again. Alright. Starting off with Crab Walk. Plus 50 mead when walking only walking sideways. So if you're swinging a corner, that's kind of wild, actually. Toad Planner. Your person who picks up the converter will also receive a toad who eats the converter and hops forward to the zone planting the bomb. Okay. We kind of have something like that with the converter. I think what it plants itself or something like that. But I guess this toad will go towards the site. That's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Water gun. Everyone one can only deal damage with water guns. No bonus / malice damage on body parts in the water. Drags in the air, allowing to pre-shot peeking spot. First of all, English. Oh, I don't know, man. What that is, I don't even know how to rate that. Like, what? Happy birthday. Blank points. Okay, so unlimited point up to 5. Each enemy carries a balloon up above their head, popping the damage. Damages him times 15, so up to what, 70? Okay. This, I mean, how far does it stick above their head, right? Because it kind of gives them away, I guess. Hoverloop. Can obtain pickups and weapons on the floor from distance by hovering over them, grabbing the bomb inside a locked down site, or getting health. Can obtain pickups and weapons on the floor. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. So can you defuse the bomb from distance? Oh, there's 15 of these. Alright, quick switch. Increase the speed that you switch abilities and weapons. Reduce weapon draw time, letting you quickly chain together different guns and abilities. There's something from switching to your primary to your secondary. I forget what the cards are, but there's a card like that already. There's already 200 cards in the game. Like, there's a lot of cards. Hacker. Type the random commands correctly. The fastest team to type it correctly can make one opponent freeze and stay visible for 3 seconds. It's a weird minigame. Wild card upload. At the start of each minute, a random shard card activates for both teams. Okay, it's not bad. One of the better cards so far in the set. Review. See from behind your own head. Pressing 2 will switch the player's projectiles to behind them. Firing disabled while in use. Controls unchanged. Okay, but if I see somebody, I have to turn around and shoot still, so. Communication is key. If all 5 members of the team use the in-game voice chat and talk at the same time. This is never getting put in the game. This is never getting put in the game. Put the voice chat and talk at the same time, they all get a This is, for example, 25%. Yeah. Putting a card that has to do with voice chat? Yeah. That card's not making it, bro. That might be the worst card, actually. Rich Quick Scheme. Either lose all shortcuts deposited into the card or gain back double. Wait, what? Okay, so it's like the lottery? Or like a casino card? What you're saying isn't terrible, but like, I don't think Rich Quick Scheme is the name I would give it. It's like a lottery ticket, man. Sniper scan. Sniper bullets scan the area where they impact. Okay. Cheer squad. Defeated players can continuously press a button to cheer for. I'm not gonna lie, that is not good, but that's creative. I'll give you a credit. That's entertaining. That's actually. Card randomizer. When selected, it picks a random card from the deck. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Trickster. Whenever you do a 360, you gain 10% damage for the next 2 seconds. I don't know if 10% is worth doing a 360 for 2 seconds. I'm gonna be honest. Either keep the 10% and it's longer than 2 seconds, or it's more damage for 2 seconds. Those values aren't good. Okay, so Crab Walk can be good because swinging is insane. Happy Birthday's pretty good. Oh, the blows, especially if they're far up, that's good. Hover Loop, nothing wrong with that. Don't think that would be in ranked, but I can see that being in the game. What mini game are we playing? Something similar to this. You still gotta turn around. Not bad. Once again, not, I don't think in ranked though, but maybe in other modes. Never happening. The values, the numbers here need to be better. But not bad. Not bad. Hilarious. This honestly might make it, I could see this in the game, just not in ranked, but in standard, definitely. Not bad actually, pretty good. Yeah, not bad either. But very risky though. But I guess that's the whole point, right? Risk reward. But I definitely think the best cards were still in the first one though. Alright. Alright, last 10. Bullet status. Press Z to activate bullet status. Fire bullets will freeze midair. Press Z again to release the bullets. Damage bonus plus auto plus -8. This is a Marvel Rivals, buddy. Hug step. Deploys a giant teddy bear that can block entrances. Okay, but is it killable? Like, are we shooting this, like, to destroy it? Like, how does this work exactly, I wonder? Healing frog. Gain a frog that heals you over time. Okay. Not bad. Phase teleportation. Press Z with fragment cards to throw a teleporter to the ground only, then teleport to its location. So, like, what, like, 4 characters already have the ability to do? Now everyone in that round can do it? Okay. Surprise. After the converter is installed, 2 more fake converters appear that can be disarmed without any point. That's actually not bad. So they could accidentally disarm the phone. Okay. Especially if only one person's left. They're having to guess which one is the real one. Okay. Wrath of Gods. The enemy team stands on an elevated surface for too long. The person gets shot with a lightning from Zeus himself, dealing 100 damage. Okay. That's not bad. Speedrun. The team whose member first reaches enemy's respawn point wins the round. Okay, but this is an FPS, not a freaking racing game. Like, some of these are not bad, but for an FPS game, they're terrible. Don't forget to blink. Every 5 seconds, every Lancer blinks, close their eyes. Oh, okay, I thought it was like, blink, like, forward or back. Okay, blink, okay. Can blink manually by pressing the card to rerun the timer. Yeah. If that ever made it to rank, that would just be banned because nobody would want to deal with that. Just don't forget to blink every 5 seconds. Every Lancer blinks. So let me get this straight. Why does this have 2 different names, but it's the same? Okay. What is this, man? The best strategy is to run. Friendly spawn point becomes an extraction join. Extraction join zone. Like, they're creative, but not for an FPS game. Okay, so there's 20 here, 10, 15, 45. Okay, so May 21st. So final batch announcement is in 7. It's a week from now. Okay. Today, Wednesday. Christmas party. Okay. Be interesting to see, because there's only 10, 25, 35, so I'm missing, if there's top 50, then we're missing another 15 cards still. Yeah, okay. 4,222 incredible submissions. Okay. Alright. This isn't bad. Healing Frog is pretty good. This is okay. It's just a different wall. Surprise is not bad. I definitely do think, though, yeah, Jump Scare, Shadow Cat, and Heads and Toes is definitely some of the best ones if I had to do a list. I'll definitely do the voting for a video. That'd be interesting to see what the other ones are, and just also see just how it goes. Like, see if these cards actually do make it to the top 50. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one.